Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising. The Judgment card. Libra energy. 10, 10, 20. So an ending that requires empathy, but the ending is the ending of deliberation. 19. 7 of Pentacles. What you've been working on. The Magician. Okay. Yeah. So if you're growing a business, like you're out of the phase where you're trying to figure out the image or the vision or the mission or your strengths and weaknesses. You're now in the application phase. 3 of Pentacles. Ready to collaborate with others for sure. I really like it. I like it a lot. Gemini energy's on the table with the Magician. The Alchemy is your investment in yourself, 7 of Pentacles. But you know that, Capricorn. Clarifying the Magician. Okay, you used your stress. You know this as well. Right? The story of the Capricorn sea goat, or the story of the goat, is one of trials and tribulations and judgment, if I may. Libra energy, right? Another cardinal energy. In fact, it's the last cardinal sign. So if you look at Aries, it's about perhaps having the strength to know who you are. And Cancer is about using your emotions right here, actually, to propel you forward. That's what I'm hearing, okay? Libra energy is about then deliberating right here, this judgment energy. And then the Capricornian energy, which is why I'm saying you know this, is about like establishing, period. And what I mean is like establishing the self, but the self is an establishment as a government, as a fully functional being, right? A government of thyself. So you use your stress or the emotions, Page of Cups, as it probably pertains to Cancer energy. That's why I said that, right? Page of Cups. Or you use heartbreak. Cancers are good at that. You alchemize that energy and invest it in yourself. That makes sense. High Priestess. Because you knew that it would serve you, Page of Wands, to be more valuable in the future and get more offers in the future. Genius. Genius. Capricorn energy truly on the table. Let's clarify the High Priestess. What was known? What about these offers coming in? 4 of Wands. Euphoria on the way. I just pictured the van in Little Miss Sunshine. And that movie is about the trials and tribulations that a family can go through to like make sure that, you know, you feel accomplished, right? In the character that is the father, or you feel accomplished in the character that is the little girl or the grandfather. You feel accomplished. There was a lot about accomplishment, right? Ooh, let me talk for a second. Little Miss Sunshine, the movie, just flow with me. Even the son wanted to feel accomplished by getting into like flight school. It's a story of accomplishment. You knew that if you focus on yourself, you would be accomplished. And you knew that that heartbreak, which is sitting right here, wasn't what needed a lot of focus, but really it's about, you didn't even need to talk about it. This is what you're talking on. You're reflecting on how your experience represents itself through art, right? I just modeled that by speaking about a movie. This, you already know, like, you can use this. Clarifying how you use it. 2 of Cups. To reflect what you need to heal. Queen of Pentacles. To reflect what you need to heal. So you can see yourself. The Queen of Pentacles. Capricorn. This is beautiful. Like, for real. What tried to pop out? The Tower. I'm hearing, let's get ready to rumble. Scorpio energy, I promise you I just heard it. Let's get ready to rumble. What is it? 10 of Wands. Well, yeah, that's what the journeys felt like. Like constantly having to do lots of Constantly climbing up the mountain and then falling down a little bit. Climbing up the mountain, falling down, climbing up the mountain. I'm thinking of the goats. Maybe hurting your ankle, still having to get up the mountain. Maybe there's a mountain goat right there waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting. I just heard, oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Ray J energy. Whoa. Okay. Let's see what's going on. Lots and lots of work. 8 of Pentacles. Lots and lots of work. So this is about you, Capricorn, 527. Let me speak for a second. The change is that you did what was logical. Again, Libra energy, right? You deliberated with yourself. And you focused on improving yourself because you knew that the stress of love could be used as a reminder for you to focus on yourself. And once you focus on yourself, you knew that options would come in for you, right? And it would be euphoric options pertaining to work. And you would be able to see yourself through what you learned from that partner, clarifying that energy. The Queen of Wands, the King of Pentacles. Maybe you just want someone, if you're a woman, you just wanted someone who could provide. If you're a man, you just wanted someone who was like really, really good looking. That's very surface level. Yeah, it works. For sure it works. I'm not going to argue that. 7 of Cups, it works. It works. But it's surface level, like, and you wanted to really see yourself in this person, and that's what this relationship offered you. You could see yourself and really be able to determine what you wanted for your life, even outside of love. 7, as I said that, justice energy, Libra again. So you created harmony for yourself by alchemizing heartbreak so that you can see yourself. This is very high level, Capricorn. This is elite magic, to be honest. Hangman. And then you just let it go. Let it go. Ace of Swords. And you just ran with your new idea. Wheel of Fortune. But I can also see this. Look. And you healed. Sagittarius energy as well. You came out in their reading. Their reading was messy. Like, you don't even have to go there. But if you want to see the mess, go there. Strength card, Leo energy. Maybe that was for them. I don't really think that was for y'all. You get to now you're not stressed at all. Like it's not the 9 of Swords. 8 as I'm getting this out. You're expanding by resting. You're expanding by stepping into the self that has healed. There we go. Whew. This person allowed you to reflect and see yourself, and now you can step into the reflection that is healed. The Devil card is strong magic, Capricorn. I see what you're doing. Very elite. 8:30. We're going to end it there. This is elite magic. Well done.